Hey folks, this is IOEther, and as you can tell, we are back playing some more World of Tanks. There we go. It helps when I hit play. So, this is my T-21. It's an American light tank. I'm currently in a platoon. And there's sound in the game, right? I think so. Okay. Anyways. So I'm currently in a platoon with IO Sweetness, who is my fiance, and Dragon Girl 25, who is another great friend. And so the three of us are gonna just jumped into a random game, and we're gonna go do some cool stuff. So I just decided to head off down this way and destroy this entire wall because I wanted to. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I did it. And they headed off, or Dragon Girl headed off that way, and Sweetness actually had a connection issue. She couldn't get into the game for a bit, so you're not actually going to see her move for a bit. Anyways, so for right now, I forgot all about this giant hill they put in when they did the last patch. So I was thinking about scouting from there, and when I realized the hill was here, I just decided, well, I can skip from a little bit further up. So I don't actually have a camo net on the T-21, which I regret right about now. And I'm just scoping for targets. If I can see a tree fall, or something like that, smoke from a gun, or a flash from a gun, or something like that. Sometimes you can identify where a target is without actually being able to see it, and blind fire into them. Also, it's nice if you're scoped in on original light and suddenly somebody lights up a target. It's much easier to flick over and hit them. So, apparently I can't see him. He must be on the other side of that rock. And so I'm just scanning for other targets that might be lit at the same time, or bet to be lit. And considering my options of where I wanted to move if I was going to change bushes. Or I can just shoot the stuff.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
So that was a guess. It was a blind shot. I had no idea where he was, but since you know, he just vanished and one shot was probably gonna kill him, I figured why not risk it. Now I have no idea where I was going. Not a clue. But I do know that this riverbed has cover from the hill, so I might as well
Enemy is hit.
get this M5 on here.
Gotcha.
And the M5 was saying how awesome that was. I think that was the M5 I killed anyway. Or maybe not. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't know what that was about, and this is about me driving into a wall, because I wasn't paying attention like a boss. So if you can get a faster tank up into this position, I say faster because you need the speed to get up here. So any tank can get up into this position on the enemy is really effective. Because you can spot from up here pretty easily. You can take shots into their flanks when they're not thinking of it. You can hit them from here. Oftentimes Artie likes to sit up on this hill. And so we're winning this game, but really, I'm just gonna let it go like that. I want to get into the battle some more. I've only done 5 minutes or 4, 1.5, whatever. You can see how much damage I did. Not a whole lot, yeah. So I backed off because I figured that T-21 was gonna look at me, and apparently he's not. So
penetration. damaged.
Unfortunately, when I was doing all this,
Track hit. Our fuel's hit.
I
We
forgot.
lost half our gas.
So knowing the current is fire,
Penetration.
I know I have a few more seconds
Enemy armor is hit.
to kill that T-29 and get me some better cover.
Got him.
I couldn't believe that I could shoot this okay,
Enemy armor is damaged.
so apparently he was going to let me. He got tracked in
Penetration.
exactly the right position for me to keep shooting him.
Enemy is hit.
And again, I put a couple more blind shots into him just because I'm fairly certain he's in a second.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
That pays off with yet another blind kill. At this point, I'm deciding whether or not I should go arty hunting. Really, it's not really a decision. I know there's a couple of tier 7 TDs around here somewhere. They're going to make my life difficult. But that arty is no longer going to be a problem. I should have got all the spotting damage off on him. I believe I did. I'm chatting with Dragon Girl in our team chat while driving along. Our team chat, squad chat. I'm answering her questions, so she's typing or whatever. So this is AT21's best case scenario. Look at that.
Penetration.
She won for TD, just gifted to me.
We lost the track.
But this AT7 is in serious trouble.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So he can't spin
We
left.
just dinged him.
And now that he got tracked, I don't know if that
Enemy
tracked
armor is
him
hit.
or friendly did. But I can just use him
Enemy
to
is
cover
hit.
against the Tiger.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Get the kill on the AT7. And so this is the score screen. This was my first battle in the T21. You can see that it is my mastery battle. Ace Tanker, I got a sniper award. I also managed to get a whole bunch of spine damage off. I was top of my team for damage. A little bit surprising, not a whole lot. Top kills and experience. Sweet! The rest of my platoon did pretty well too. Well, yeah, pretty well. I was kind of surprised about that. I made a whole lot of credits, and I managed, 24 shots. 24 shots and 22 direct hits. That was pretty sweet. I did not realize I'd fired that much. The gun I use is, fast firing, but I didn't realize I'd fired that much. I can't believe I ran 2.3 kilometers. I guess I guess I can believe that. I did almost as much damage spotting as I did in actual physical damage. And I did the most damage on my team, which probably means that if you added everything up, you'd realize my spotting damage is probably most of our team's damage, which is just unfortunate and really, really sweet for me. This was almost 2,000 experience, and again, it was a ×3 weekend, so that means it was almost 6,000 experience. And that means I'm a 10th of the way to the T71. Oh yeah. I did have to use a repair kit when I was tracked by that AT7, but other than that, it was a pretty flawless game. I didn't get shot too many times, just twice. And at the end, I was super glad I could use that AT7 for cover. If the AT7 hadn't been tracked, then using him for cover would have been a whole lot harder. But that would have been the only way to survive against the Tiger. So, just as you can tell, if you haven't figured it out. I like my light tanks. I like my fast mediums. And I can do some serious damage in them. So, thank you so much for watching, and IOE threat.